I've seen these kids who come from a background of either homeschooling or Christian education, who came in the military and who take out a copy of the good book when they instead of porn when they're out there on a mission. Now, those youngsters are not going to come into a military where they've been told by order that homosexuals can come in. Moms and dads are not going to encourage their youngsters to come. So it immediately will affect recruiting. Longer term, they're going to have to deal with the following issues. Are NAMBLA members going to be allowed to serve? I mean, think about the consequences of where this takes us. Number two, those who object to the age of consent laws in America, are they going to be welcomed in our military today? What about the issue of same-sex marriage? Are chaplains going to be told by order of the commander-in-chief to perform same-sex marriages? And if they are, will those same-sex couples get the same kind of housing benefits and the same kinds of spousal benefits that you and I and our families get when we were in the military? And ultimately, you got to ask, are same-sex couples going to be assigned to the same military units? Are they going to be sent out to the same ships? I mean, all of those are the ramifications of what they're planning to do in the midst of a war. And, you know, you've heard very clearly from the Commandant of the Marine Corps, this is not a good idea. You've heard from each one of the service chiefs that it's not a good idea. The only one who's wearing a uniform who thinks it is Mike Mullins, who is a classmate of mine from the Naval Academy. Go figure. Well, it's clear to me that what this administration intends to do is to turn our military, the finest military the world has ever known. There's never been any group of soldiers, sailors, airmen, guardsmen, Marines who are better educated, better trained, brighter, bigger, tougher, or more combat experienced. What they intend to do is to turn this military, the finest that the world's ever seen, into a laboratory for radical social experimenting. That's what this whole proposal is, Tony. What they've got is, of course, a law that says, Title 10, U.S. Code, Section 654, that says homosexuality is incompatible with military service. And what they're saying is, ignore the law.